Lucky ho! May the blessing of luck improve your day. How are you today? Hello. I decided to finally go at it. Finally do the last mission. I feel like we did every other mission already. And we prepared Vigil Skip. It should be fine. Okay, as you can see, in the middle, since our yesterday stream, I installed a mod that improved my quick bar. Now I have all the abilities and some additional stuff there. I have more space. Yeah, okay, so the only mission left is the awakening. Everything else was finished.
Commander, many of the lords have gathered. The Darkspawn have fielded armies, and the nobles want to know how you will protect them. Shall I assemble them, or do you need more time to strategize?
Assemble the men, we are going to war.
I will send messengers at once.
We've waited enough. Those who are late will just have to be filled in.
Lord Edelbrecht, this is the commander of the Greys Council, not yours.
I'm fearful for the villagers on the plains. There's a Darkspawn army in the field, and with the soldiers returning to the vigil.
The enemy is out of hiding. We must find them and strike. Pull yourself together. In war, there are casualties. We can't give in to despair.
This is no...
Commander!
What is it, girl?
A Darkspawn army is within sight of Amaranthine.
Make her protect us. They're attacking the city?
Some of the Vigil soldiers are still there. She won't fall easy.
Our forces cannot move quickly enough, but a small band might make it in time.
But that's... suicide.
We must try.
Then I will rally the city defenses. That would be me then. It's never do. I'll go, but who will defend the vigil?
If anyone can turn the Darkspawn tide, it would be you, Commander.
Fighting a horde of Darkspawn with almost certain death awaiting? Don't even think of leaving me here, Captain.
Who do you want to take with you, Commander?
Oh, I'm sorry, Sigrun. I won't deny Sigrun's request. She's with me. Oh no! The mage, Under.
And here I thought I'd retire to the country with a plump wife and several nubile mistresses. I suppose it'll have to wait.
Who else will you bring?
Nathaniel, this is a chance to redeem your family.
Initially, I thought you were utterly mad to invite me to join your order. But redemption? A man could die for that, and feel good about it.
Who else will you bring?
I'm sorry, Sigrun, but justice, you're with me.
As it should be. Our foes will pay heavily for their transgressions, this I swear.
And so it is decided.
Don't you go dying on me, Commander. That's the Legion's job.
I'll make sure the Vigil's ale supply is safe. Leave a few Darkspawn skulls for me to kick in, right?
May the wind be ever at your back, Commander.
The rest of us will stay here. Make her protect you and hold you close, Commander.
I just noticed that my hand glitched. I guess it's because I put a new gloves on my character and... well... There's some missing fabric there. And game just didn't have anything to fill in, so it's in the book. Anders looks very demonic. Oi, what's happening here? I saw the children run to fetch. Wow.
Never any shortage of these.
You are so dead, asshole.
Once.
Who's next? I'm done with you.
This will be fun.
I've got you! Surrender! And we'll be merciful! To battle! Please, Grey Warden, save my family. My family's in the city.
Please calm yourselves while I speak to the Warden Commander. Warden Commander. I am glad you arrived when you did, but I fear there is little that can be done now.
What happened? Weren't you in charge of Amarantine's defense?
I failed in my duty. But believe me, Warden Commander, there was no chance for success. A couple of nights ago, a swarm of gruesome creatures emerged from beneath the city. They spread pestilence and destroyed everything they touched. Then at dawn, the other Darkspawn attacked. Warden Commander, it's too late. Amaranthine is lost.
The city still stands. It is not lost. Snap out of it, man. People still live.
The buildings might remain, but there will be few survivors so long after those creatures appeared. Their corruption is so virulent. At least a quarter of the city succumbed within the first day.
Constable, there is a Darkspawn approaching, alone.
Archers, take him down!
Peace. Do not be killing. Only talk. Architect has a message for Grey Warden.
Stand down, Constable. What message?
The Mother's army. It marches to Vigil's Keep. She attacks now. The Architect, he sends me to warn you. You must save the Keep, then finish the Mother in her lair.
Vigil's Keep is under attack? Why were you sent to warn us? You expect me to trust you?
The Architect wishes to have the Grey Warden's trust. He does not wish to see the Mother succeed.
If we leave now, we may be able to make it back to the Vigil in time to save it.
And what about the Darkspawn here?
Soon, they will go to Vigil's Keep as well. The Mother, she wants the Keep destroyed utterly.
The Darkspawn has a point. We cannot leave with this other army hot on our heels. The Constable says the city is lost. I say we destroy it, burn it, and all the Darkspawn within.
So be it. Destroy the city. I'm not giving up on Amaranthine.
Warden Commander, we have already lost Amaranthine. We can't lose the Vigil as well.
I have faith in the fortress I have built. It's tough building. I can stand on its own for now. Very well, over in the city.
Commander, we can't save Amaranthine if it's already lost. We can still save the Vigil.
Why?
If we destroy this city, we're no better than the Darkspawn. The Commander is right. We have to try.
I don't want to see fire ravage these streets, but it may be our only chance.
Why the only person who's agreeing with me is Anders? Everyone tries to convince me to save the keep. I put everything in that keep so it would stand. Do you think why did I join the smugglers? I wanted the money. What if there is a chance we could save someone? Anyone?
It would take a miracle. I will follow your lead, Commander.
No, no. If you stay, the Mother will get what she wants.
You fight with us and I will show you mercy. Tie this thing up. It has information we need. Hey, I just noticed that he has architect symbol on his armor. It kinda looks like his one.
I will go. I will do as the Grey Warden bids.
Amaranthine, then. The Darkspawn are never disorganized on their own. Something must be leading them. If we eliminate the Darkspawn leadership, we can go about finding survivors.
Good luck to you. And make her watch over us all.
And that's all from Amaranthine. Oh, cool. Oh yeah. I want this city to stand. Why there's bugs? You can't use this one. What is your name? Disciple Messenger. Okay, this is his name. Yes. Quest update. Some of the city guard has survived. The initial onslaught from the Darkspawn rescue and survived.
Yes, going. What's over there?
Brilliant.
Cancel this. So that.
More darkspawn, hey?
That went well, thank you.
Too bad it's you. Another point for me.
Valiant effort.
Well, not bad at all.
Who's next?
Going. And I'm off.
I hear a lot of belching. Adult children. Oh, I can see more dark.
Never any shortage of these ones.
Emissary is there. Emissary will deal with the people.
I'm done with you.
One more thing.
And I'm off. Yes.
Shadows with you.
Going.
Uh-huh.
Oh, right. And I'm off.
Excellent. That's how it's done.
It fell down. More darkspawn, hey? Was there any doubt?
I thought I was dead for sure.
Never any shortage of these ones.
Never a dull moment!
Just in time.
We have prevailed.
I thought I was dead for sure.
Do we have to also enter buildings when we save them?
Warden Commander, we've received word of another wave of Darkspawn approaching the city. They will be here within a day.
Then we must prepare.
Most of the survivors are taking refuge in the Chantry. The militia has set up a base of operations there. You can rest and resupply there. In the meantime, my men and I will search for more survivors.
Sure. What about the tavern?
Warden Commander, come quickly. The Darkspawn is still breaking through.
Are the gates not shut?
It's not the gates that are the problem. They're coming from the inn.
They must be using the smuggler's tunnel.
The smugglers had tunnels? They will be the death of us all. You can stop the Darkspawn, can't you?
I make no promises. Stay in the Chantry, you'll be safe here.
May God bless you, Warden Commander.
Going.
I think I can help with that. Anything you wish.
People empty. Oh, people are here.
People are far too lax in tending to their spiritual affairs.
Now you're talking about spiritual affairs. We don't have time for your spiritual affairs right now. We have demons, dark creatures, arch nemesis,
Yes.
Darkspawn. I meant to say Darkspawn. Noble. I can talk. But I can talk to this guy. Ah, that's why this is I can recognize. Time to go to battle.
Never end.
Ah, they were waiting here, asshole.
Any shortage of these ones? Too bad for you. Another point for me.
I'd run if I were you! I'm gonna destroy you!
You're no match for me! Who's next?
Ha!
Let's make this quick!
And we'll be merciful! Another defeated.
Are there more of them? No. Everything is barricaded. They shouldn't be able to go. Fighting in an inn may be annoying to them. That's why I sided with the smuggler. I wanted to know that this route was possible. The bad thing is that I wish I had an option to barricade it. Disciple General! Oh no.
Any shortage of these ones.
Rest in peace. I'm done with you. Ha! Missed your chance!
Well, he didn't live long enough. Okay,
oh, right.
Oi, someone died. He looks like the one from the guy that extorted money from me, so I guess I can live with that.
More darkspawn, hey? Another point for me.
Never a dull moment!
Not good at all.
To the shadows with you! This is not time
Going.
for talk.
No, this is not the time for talk. I clicked on you by accident. Oh, that's Nathaniel?
Do you ever get the feeling you're being watched?
Yes. We are being watched by a huge god entity that is moving our bodies. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Trap ahead.
Oh, thank you,
Name it and
Nathaniel.
it will be done.
You are great. Now how to... How to...
Darkspawn, they're like rats. This is it!
Where do I go?
Well...
Oh.
Hurting yet?
Oh, there is another one there. He's a mage, I think.
Let us strike him! Wait,
Snap back!
Who's next?
For me.
to the shadows with you!
Have at you then.
Let's make this quick! We have done well.
Yet. Did I fall asleep during the combat? I must have.
Did I just fall down.
Darkspawn.
Ah, just in time.
Any more of them around? No.
I didn't notice that he put spell on me and I was dying.
Rest in peace. Who's next?
I'd run if I were
Good
you.
work.
Not the head of
That's
home.
how it's done.
I'm done with you. Ah, this won't hurt a bit. Keep them on their toes.
And I'm off.
Who's next?
Too bad for you. Yes. Aw, you
Another. We have done well. Excellent. I'm here for you. Speak your mind.
Why don't you say that you don't have arrows? I wish that they were equipping the arrows automatically. And another one.
Send some dark
Oh yeah, it's a mage.
spawn. Oh, right. Huh. Going.
Oi oi, armored ogre alpha. No.
Into the fray! Is the battle over yet? Never a dull moment! Time to die!
Forces of nature coming right on. This is my favorite part.
Why aren't you dead yet?
Too fast for you.
Surrender! And we'll be merciful!
Huh? They are happy. Can I take my rewards though? Why there is Churchill? Oh no. He died.
Commander, the Darkspawn are retreating.
How does the keep fare?
We haven't heard much, but what we have heard is not good. The Architect's messenger has given us directions to the Mother's lair. We must pursue her.
What about the Architect? I will speak to her.
Commander, what should we do with the messenger?
Let him go.
It shall be as you say. Make her watch over you, Commander.
I'm sorry your husband died.
Praise the Maker.
Enchant. Oh, he's here so I could. Okay. People are happy that we didn't destroy the
Surely
city.
the Maker himself sent you, Commander.
I wouldn't say so. Also, I don't believe in your god. Speaking of, oh, we can only go there. Well, not. Wait, why is Vigil's keep dead? Weren't it supposed to stand? I finished all the upgrades.
More darkspawn.
Rest in peace.
Never any shortage of these ones. Another point for me.
Well, this is more pleasant than sitting in a Templar cell.
Ah, here you are. I'm sorry.
Time to die. Let's make this quick. Never a dull moment.
Yes. Going.
Those are some kind of tree. not. Great spot. Wow, okay, so this is the place where dragons go to die. That's why there's so many dragons there.
More darkspawn, hey?
Oh shit. Fuck.
Go.
You don't stand a chance!
Why there was a high dragon here? They start. Feel like it will cut. Layer of the knot. And self. What's this place? Wasn't there before. Part of Liliana's sound expansion. I don't know what is here. Oh, okay. Oh,
yes, friend.
I send some darkspawn.
Good work.
Yes. More darkspawn, hey? Quick!
Brilliant. Prevail.
Too bad for you. Yep. For any shortage of these ones. Let's do this quickly, shall we?
To victory! I'm done with you. Surrender! And we'll be merciful! Defeated easily. This is my favorite card.
Now this should be fun.
Brilliant.
Stand triumphant.
Yes.
Oh, I did. Okay. What's this? No.
More darkspawn,
I'm betting.
hey?
It's a bit about this. My question is, why?
They cannot win. Never.
Hurting yet?
Another point.
Please move it on. Let's make this quick. You don't stand a chance. Never a dull moment.
Another defeated.
Did it.
So, okay. I can okay, fine. Why the game say? Oh, architect.
And so we meet again. No, Uther. That is not how this must begin. I owe you an apology, Commander. When last we met, I intended to explain myself. Fate, however, intervened.
I escaped, you mean? You experimented on me! So explain yourself now.
I restrained you, only to prevent the misunderstanding that occurred with the rest of your order.
Misunderstanding? Is that what you call it?
I sent the Withered to ask for the Grey Warden's help. I should have anticipated that you might view our approach as an attack. I am rarely able to judge how your kind will react. It was most unfortunate.
You wanted our help? What for? Unfortunate. You took those men and let them dry.
The Grey Wardens that were brought to me were already dead. I took their blood just as I took yours, because I had little choice. Things have not gone as I planned. I only ask that you hear me out. Should you still wish to slay me afterwards, you may try.
Fine, I will hear you out.
My kind has ever been driven to seek out the old gods. This is our nature. When we find one, a blight is begun. Each time we attack your surface lands and you fight back until we are defeated. To break the cycle, my brethren must be freed of their compulsion. For that, I need Grey Warden blood.
How would you free the Darkspawn? You're trying to stop the blight. Why do you need Warden blood?
Hundreds of thousands of my kind are killed before each blight is ended. It is a plague on our race. We do not begin a blight because we crave power or destruction. We obey the call of the old gods without choice.
How would you free the Darkspawn?
In order to become what you are, you drink the blood of my kind. To transform. Similarly, we must transform. I have created a version of your joining that uses the blood of Grey Wardens. You take the taint into yourself. What we take is your resistance. That is how my brethren are freed. In your blood lies the key to their immunity against the call of the old gods.
I like my blood where it is, in my veins.
Me too. Something broke. How do the Darkspawn change afterward?
Once they are freed, the Darkspawn think for themselves. They speak, they act. Some, however, have reacted poorly. They are flawed and they rage against me. The Mother gathers them to stop me, as she seeks to stop you. I cannot defeat the Mother alone, and I cannot free the Darkspawn unless she is defeated. Our goals are the same.
Kill this creature now, lest it make things worse than they already are. Do what is right, and do not waver.
Darkspawn or no, he has a good point. Do we really want to keep killing each other forever?
Help me kill the Mother, and after it is done, I will leave to continue my work.
What is this Mother exactly?
My most flawed creation. Freedom drove her mad, and she has poisoned the minds of the others. She has influence with the ones who have not been freed, and she gathers them as an army. I do not seek to rule, my brethren. I only seek to release them from their chains.
How did you become free?
I was born as I am, an outsider amongst my kind. Why? I do not know. Why do some of your kind become Grey Wardens? Why do some possess magic? I have no answers.
Perhaps the other Darksmen don't want to be free. Well, stealing blood from Wardens is perverse. Very well, we have an ally. No, I will not help to this end. Will justice be angry?
What if he's wrong? What if this doesn't stop the Blight, but makes something worse?
No, this is wrong. Those who have fallen must be avenged.
You will have to trust my lead. Persuade. You will have to trust my lead, Justice.
I cannot trust it, but I will follow it, for now.
Thank you, Commander. I realize what a leap of faith this is for you. I hope that I prove worthy of your trust. The Mother lies ahead, Warden. I cannot approach her physically. Her children protect her from my power. But when you reach her, I will do whatever I can to help you. You have my promise.
You can shove it, you know. I'm not helping him because I want to. I'm helping him because it's beneficial.
Going.
Another save.
I send some darkspawn. Oh, right. And I'm off.
Rest in peace.
Let us strike and be swift.
Nice try. That won't stop me.
I'm done with you.
Oh, right.
Aye.
More darkspawn, hey? And I'm off. Have I
Oh, I have a very close image of a crotch.
Yes.
Let justice be done. We have done well.
Yes.
Architect said that the wardens that were brought to him were already dead, but yeah, because your guys killed them.
Of these ones. Oh, play. Oh, he fell down.
Hopefully I can still, you know, deal with him later.
You cannot prevail.
Dead yet. Rest in peace. Surrender, and we'll be merciful.
Blight Wolf? Hey, since when you can summon Blight Wolves? Or did it get blighted because it fought with us?
What can I do?
Yeah, he can only summon a wolf. I guess it became blighted on its own. Because it was helping us. Adult children are called.
More darkspawn, hey?
I'm done with you. This is it. Into the fray! Ah, this won't help. Is that all you've got?
Not bad. If you insist.
Oh, he is locked like this.
Wants to fight.
Let us strike to victory! We can do that! Be merciful! Stay down.
Need my help?
I wonder what are we doing with those crystals? Are we saving this place?
Oh, right.
Crystal. The winter runes are engraved all over this crystal. Okay. The winter magic. We are doing something, I hope it's useful.
Huh.
Also, didn't the architect do something similar? In wending useful. By fitting crystals into sockets in the ruins, you have reactivated 3 the winter relics that may aid you against the Mata. Nice. But how to get this then? The nest. Oh, I can see a brood mother from here already. What is this place?
Now the pieces fall into place. The Grey Warden comes, the instrument of the Father. Oh, and the Father, he is but a shadow. Oh, how my children protect me. How they love me.
I have told you many times, Mother. I am not the Father. I am simply the Architect.
It does not change what you are! You took away that beautiful music. Left us with nothing.
It was a mistake to free you. It has left you with madness. I am truly sorry.
What's done is done. The mother is a horror and must die. The architect intends to free the darks. I trust. Even were she not mad, the mother would still be disgusting.
But perhaps the Warden would like to hear how it was that the father began the Blight. You want the source of the Archdemon? The one who brought all our kind to the surface? Here he is!
I was correct. All of these creatures are irredeemable fiends.
There it is then. Unfortunate. I did find the old god Athemiel, but I did not wish another blight. I attempted my joining ritual. My hope was that this would free all Darkspawn, unravel the curse from its source. Alas, I was unlucky.
Do you even think about the repercussions of your own actions? I should have killed you when I had the chance, and now I have killed all I need to.
Is it not the way of the Grey Wardens to do what must be done? In the name of combating the Blight?
There are limits.
The Blight is a menace, both for your people and for mine. To end it requires sacrifice and risk.
And how lonely the father was. How terrible to be the outcast, the outsider. He claims he wishes the Darkspawn to be free, but what he truly wants is to correct them.
However you feel about what I have done, the Mother is mad. She cannot be allowed to...
Begone, Shadow! You cannot harm the Mother any more than you already have.
And now the hero is alone. Oh, the Mother knows your ways. You will not let her be, no, not after what she's done. So it must end. It all must come crashing down! Perhaps we will hear the song again when we die. Oh, let it come. Let it come.
Oh shit, fuck.
The wicked shall falter. Never a dull moment.
I just died. Oopsie daisy.
To battle! You cannot fail! Mischief!
I assisted them even while unconscious. That amazing.
Who's next?
Tower healing. This rediscovered Tevinter relic offers the power to heal allies. Architect's Fire. The Architect now an ally can summon powerful infernal scorch to target area friendly fire possible.
It's the battle! Time to die!
Another point for me.
Into the floor! I've got you! Why aren't you dead yet? Surrender! And we'll be merciful! I'm done with you. Is that all you got? Rest in peace. Ah, this won't happen. a bit! You don't stand a chance!
Oh, fancy magic. The wolf just stands in my way though. Broke the animation. Oh, cool. Is that wolf going to stay here? After the death of the mother, the remaining Darkspawn forces scattered and fled back into the kingdom. The raids on Amaranthine came to an abrupt end. The architect apparently kept his word, gathering his remaining disciples to follow the rest of the kind back underground. Those Grey Wardens and other nations were opposed to fear of the architect's continued existence, but were unable to track him down despite years of effort. Some within the Order have claimed that the architect's survival guarantees another life, yet the deep roads have lately been quieter than any can at home. Most have resignedly decided that it is now in the Maker's hands. Word of the Grey Warden's heroic salvation of Amaranthine spread like wildfire. When the magnitude of the losses at Vigil's Keep came to light, sympathy drove generous donations from all over Ferelden into the region's coffers. Amaranthine was restored to her former glory within a year. Vigil's Keep in 5. Meanwhile, the Amaranthine smugglers' operation thrived. Exceptional wealth allowed the smugglers to buy out most of the guard, and eventually the smugglers grew influential enough to control the city's public markets as well. The Merchants Guild's fortunes declined, and it was soon disbanded. The Darkspawn messenger set free after joining the Wardens in the Battle of Amaranthine struck out on his own. The city soon buzzed with stories of the cloaked but blistering figure who aided travelers in danger. At the same time, reports of isolated cases of the Darkspawn disease emerged. No one connected to it. The Arling's peasants suffered greatly during the war, and suffered yet worse in the years that followed. Taxes at the first riot at Vigil's Keep emboldened them, and chose other uprisings followed, often put down with brutality. Although the war devastated many farms in the Arling, all agreed the loss would have been greater without soldiers to protect them. The farm holders developed a certain reverence for the Warden Commander, as well as an ongoing reliance on the Grey Wardens for order and protection. Vigil's Keep stood alone against the Fort of Darkspawn. The Mother's forces outnumbered the Vigil's defenders and many times over. But the sturdy dwarven walls proved impervious to any boulder an ogre could throw. The Vigil's soldiers clad in silvery each felt 12 Darkspawn before they died. The Vigil held one night, then 2, then a week, and eventually the attacking fort broke upon her walls. The keep developed an almost mystic reputation, the few survivors immortalized in song and legend. The Vigil became a trading hub that would eventually eclipse the city of Amaranthine, with traders reassured by guards continually patrolling the pilgrim's path. But prosperity bred scheming and treachery between merchants and nobles, testing the commander's patience for years to come. This allowed the Wardens to replenish their numbers. Soon Vigil's Keep bore a capable army with Wardens at its core. From their ranks emerged new heroes who challenged threats to Amaranthine and all of Ferelden. Through taxes and levies, the Vigil was rebuilt. Years later, Bodric Glavonac stood on the battlements and pronounced that the defenses were acceptable. He would never speak more highly of any human engineering. Dark whispers of conspiracy against the Wardens fell silent after a rush of accidents and disappearances culminated in the apparent suicide of Ban Esmeralda. The nobles of Amarantine remained dutiful, some even suggest they were coaxed into submission. Among the many legends that the Vigils spawned was one of the great heroes of the next age. A shepherd turned soldier by the name of Sir Alec the Valiant, who eventually founded an order of knights that lasted 1,000 years. How do you know it lasted 1,000 years? We never finished the Dragon Age yet. The commander's blade, Vigilance, crafted from the bones of an ancient dragon, was boldly stolen by Antigon Cruz. How dare you! The blade changed hands many times thereafter, with some master swordsmen pursuing the weapon their entire life. Some claim that this legendary blade has had a life of its own and that its power is steadily growing. Hey! Give back my sword! Working Glavonak further refined his lyrium sound explosives, but left the warden's employ after Kunari mercenaries tried to assassinate him. Wait, isn't it the guy from Dragon Age 2? Although the Dwarven Bombardier took his secrets with him, the learned say he left clues for others to follow in his footsteps. The Vigil soldiers wearing the distinctive silvered armor that Master Wade crafted came to be known as the Silver Order. Under the tutelage of the Wardens, the Silver Order developed into one of Ferelden's most revered military forces, a lasting memory of the Vigil's famous commander. Ooh. With Belana and the architect gone from the region, the pilgrims' path began to see traffic again. The massacre of the militiamen and the merchants, however, led to hostilities between the neighboring human settlements and any Dalish clan that passed by. Oh yeah, I didn't get any Belana, didn't I? I mean, I did only one Belana. One human villager soon kidnapped and murdered a Dalish child. The clans reacted by giving the Wenning with a white bear, but both sides know that at some point the elves will return to revenge. A few years after Kal Hirol was emptied of Darkstone, Orzammar began sending expeditions to rediscover the knowledge of smithing that had been lost within the tide. Eventually, House Helmide decided that Kal Hirol was too important to be abandoned. At the tremendous cost of dwarven life, they cleared the tunnels leading to Kal Hirol of all darkness, making the road between Orzammar and the fortress safe again. Kal Hirol was reclaimed for Orzammar once and for all. As promised, Voldrik and Dworkin presented Orzammar's shepherd with the stone marker that told of how Kal Hirol's castless had taken up arms against the Darkspawn. The commander of the Grey was invited to Orzammar as a guest of honor at the feast commemorating the defenders of Kal Hirol. The Shaper read the names of the castless of the marker, then presided over a ceremony to return them to the stone, as befitted warriors of their stature. In time, the Arling began to forget the tales of apparitions in the Black Marsh, and ever so slowly settlers drifted into the region. Scholars said the Vale was still thin and chose the area still dangerous, but the people only cared that there were no longer frightened whispers in the shadows. The village was slowly rebuilt. Twice the Baroness' mansion was rebuilt and occupied, once by a wealthy merchant and another time by an Orlesian mage. Both died mysteriously. Afterward, the mansion was torn down completely and the site left untouched. Anders remained with the Grey Wardens a few years longer, training the Order next generation mages. But when the Circle Tower called on him to deliver a lecture on the nature of the architect, much to the Templars' dismay, Anders told the commander of the Grey that his time with the Warden was over. Hey, he doesn't like me that much to stay with us? I thought that we had a good relationship. Okay, so this is the best end. I just didn't know that he would leave. But it still says after some years, like a few years. But this is Dragon Age 2 retcons this because Hawk basically leaves Ferelden during the flight, then spends a year working for someone, and then after that year automatically gets the mission to go to the Deep Roads expedition. And to go to the Deep Roads expedition you need to go to Anders for a map of the Deep Roads. And so this is already retcon. So this is not a few years that he spends with the Wardens, but at best a few months, maybe a year. But considering that Amaranthine happened 6 months after the end of the fifth flight, then basically he spends a few months with the Wardens and then go. And yet not 2 months later Anders returned to the Order. Ever after the Wardens were his home and his lasting companion. See, this is also retcon. That's why I hate Dragon Age 2 so much. Or retconning endings of the companions. Like, they decided that Anders must be in Dragon Age 2. They didn't plan for him staying with the Wardens. They didn't plan a swap character in his place. I know only that they planned to have Velana be there in his place. But then they chose Anders for some reason, and apparently the reason was that they didn't want to have 2 Dalish mages in the game. But Velana is technically not a blood mage, so why couldn't they have 2 Dalish elves? It could be actually interesting to have 2 Dalish elves, because as far as I remember, Velana is from a different clan than Meryl. They could talk about elven lore or something to each other. Swap, if you have them in the party together, they could talk about how their clans differ from each other, what is similar, what is different, if they do this or that or that. But no! If Anders, for example, one of the endings for Anders is that he's found dead, or he's captured. So in those 2 cases, they could have bullshit that he, for example, I don't know, his dead body was possessed by Justice ghosts, or that when he was captured, Justice went to help him and they merged. Or if you left him in the keep to protect the keep, he would be hailed as the hero, but there would be, for example, traitors in the rank or Templars that would want to still take him away because he was a hero, so he was well known. And then Justice and him could merge. They could think about this. They could sit down and think, but they didn't have enough time. Dragon Age 2 was only developed for 9 months. 9 months! And we don't even know if it wasn't developed at the same time as Amarantine and other DLC. I don't know how much time there is between them developing DLCs like Awakening, Witch Hunt, Leliana's Song, and the Darkspawn Chronicles, and when they started development of Dragon Age 2. I only know that Dragon Age 2 came out not long after Dragon Age Origin. And it is very badly written game. I mean, there are some stuff that are really nicely written in that game, that you want to come back to it, that are your guilty pleasure, but everything else is fucking awful. Maps are awful. The storyline is too linear. It literally in that game you feel like your choices don't matter at all. Like you feel as if you were in some doomed story, trying to change what happens and never succeeding. And also Anders is there, and his ending is retconned. And if you get this nice ending, he is not swapped for another character that would fill his place. I feel like I remember feeling like Velana wouldn't suit the story of Dragon Age 2. But then, when I met her now in Awakening, I feel like she would perfectly work. Like, maybe her cause wouldn't be about the mages. She could, for example, I don't know, latch onto the Alien Age. There were a lot of bad stuff happening in Dragon Age 2 Alienate, or happening to the clans around the Kirkwall. She could have gotten mad about this. When the walls of the Vigil's Keep were breached, the surviving defenders watched in horror as a section of stone collapsed upon Velana. When the rubble was later cleared, however, there was no body. Velana was just gone. What the fuck? See, this actually fits better into her suddenly appearing in Dragon Age 2. Like, she disappeared. Over the next years, Nathaniel dedicated himself to the Order and to clearing the blemishes on his family's name. After saving Theron Fergus Causland from a bandit attack, a portion of Amarantine was returned to the house. Nice. So my headcanon that I could just go off seeking the cure for the calling and leave him in charge, still working. Nathaniel passed the holding of Delila's son and when the new castle was eventually built there, a statue of Nathaniel was erected in its courtyard. Justice served the Grey Wardens for many years, remaining in touch with Aura, the widow of Crystal. She grew uncomfortable with the body's decay, however, and the day she told Justice she could see him no longer was the day he left the Order. Justice wished his comrades well, and Crystal's body slumped to the ground dead. Aura finally had a body to mourn. If the spirit itself remains alive, it has not shown itself. It was Sigrun who led the charge against the Darkspawn when Vigil's keep was attacked. Once again, she had an army behind her, and once again they fought Darkspawn with no hope of survival. This time, Sigrun did not flee. At Vigil's keep, Ogren rallied a last-minute defense of the gate, taking on 2 ogres simultaneously to allow others time to regain the courtyard. He eventually passed out from blood loss, and when he awoke weeks later, nobody was more surprised than he to discover he had been credited as a hero. Ogren continued to regale young warden recruits with tales of his prowess in both battle and bed. His drinking games prompted at least one recruit to declare that he would rather attempt the joining than lift another mug. At the warden commander's urging, Ogren took a more active role in his child's life. He visited Felsi often and wrote letters which the warden commander graciously proofread nearly every week. I don't remember saying that to him. As for the savior of Ferelden, she did not remain as commander of the Grey for long. What? The Darkspawn were no longer a real concern. The Blight well and truly over. It was time for her to move on. Some claimed the commander went to Antiba, chasing after the assassin Zevran. One rumor suggested the pair engaged in a terrible showdown in the Antiban capital, and others say they took over the crows. Perhaps they adventured together still. So, crows stole my sword, but at the same time there are rumors that I am leading the crows. Like, give back my sword! You assholes! They stole my sword! What now? I should be able now to start... Hey, what? Other campaign. How to play those? Liliana's song. So I can only access it through here. Oh, I still have my sword with me. I can import either this or this. I can choose one.
Flemeth once told me that temptation lies in the forbidden. Do not follow me, I said, yet you search even so. Some doors should never be reopened.
I'm sorry, I know I said I won't, but we are friends. Togo is with me now. I'm glad you're here. I couldn't do this alone. We'll find Morrigan, I promise. Don't worry, we'll find Morrigan and make her pay. No. Why should I make her pay? Let's go. How was his name in my game though? I don't remember. It was fun. I don't remember. What was my dog's name? Can I rename the dog though? Ah, so I remembered right the name. And I renamed the dog. Let's keep this one. We'll start again.
Flemeth once told me that temptation lies in the forbidden. Do not follow me, I said, yet you search even so. Some doors should never be reopened. He has returned to your side after some time spent in the kennels in Dennery. Raven lost many of his war dogs during the Blight, and kennels masters selected your prized hound to strengthen their packs. He has been mated with female hounds from all over Ferelden and has sired several litters of puppies. Okay, fine, cool. I'm happy that you have babies, though. I just woke up. Hey, welcome in the world of the living! How are you today? Why did you sleep so long? Wait, no. You are probably different time. Oh, lady without hair!
Not another step. What are you doing here?
Oopsie daisy.
Call off your hound.
Easy there, boy!
Fine, I'll start then. I am Ariane, of the Dalish people. My keeper sent me to find Asha Belinar, the woman of many years.
Stop, Ariane. Okay, I need to fix her head because it won't let me see. Need to close the game for that. Ariane. I need to remove her face so it can file. I guess this is another case of mobs conflicting. Ariane. It was 2N or 1? 1. Ariane. I need this. Oh wait, let's use this opportunity to make a quick break because I really need it. I'll be right Okay, I am back. Alright. Let's enter the house again. Oh no, wait, something happened. To my quick bar. Oh, now her face, okay?
Not another step. What are you doing here? Call off your hound.
Easy there, boy.
Fine, I'll start then. I am Ariane, of the Dalish people. My keeper sent me to find Ashabel, the woman of many years.
I'm here because my scouts thought you were someone else. Flemmer? Why? I'm Neri, I'm looking for Morrigan.
I see. Then we have more in common than I expected. I pursue Morrigan as well. She has done a great injustice to my clan. Has she wronged you?
Yes, and when I find her, I'm going to kill her. She's a friend, and I'm concerned for her. What happened between Morrigan and...
A friend? Of all the words associated with a witch of the wilds, those are the last I expected. Perhaps you can reason with her then. Morrigan stole an ancient book my clan has guarded since the days of Arlathan. We were the only ones with such a piece of our history. Everything we once had, all legacy of our ancient magics, were stripped from us. First by the Tevinter Magisters, then by the Wretched Circle. And Morrigan took what little was left.
What's so special about this book? How do you know Morrigan? Oh.
1 month ago, she visited our clan in the name of friendship, and took great interest in our history. She knew exactly what she was looking for. The Keeper allowed her to see the book. 2 nights later, it was gone. For almost 2,000 years, the Dalish people have been wanderers, a shadow of what we once were. This book, as much of a mystery as it is to us, is one of the only clues on how to reclaim that past. My keeper, Solon, says it was a treatise on something the ancients called alluvian. The word is as old as the book itself, and its meaning has been lost, save perhaps to Morrigan.
So what now?
Help me. We both want Morrigan, and we can aid each other. The Book of Alluvian was reclaimed for my clan by an elven mage, who stole it from the Circle of Magi before defecting. He said other similar treasures remain in the library, but they would never allow a Dalish to view them. Perhaps you will meet a different reception.
They have to let me in. I am a Grey Warden. I am from the Circle. I will get us, and we will seek a more diplomatic task.
Masirenes, I look forward to working with you.
The contents of this chest have been long since removed. Ah, yeah, because I did it.
Yes.
The only place in the heart not covered in a fine layer of dust is around the fireplace. It looks like the fire was recently lit. This bed doesn't look like it's been slept in for years, except for the recent intrusion. The whole place looks abandoned.
I'm sure we can chat later.
Sure. Wait, now I have the... Oh, something happened. Before I got the 6th one here. That's... Have to be able to... Oh, yeah. Why are you always my problem?
More darkspawn, hey?
Victory! Brilliant work! Not bad at all.
Why they are always my problem?
Yes.
Oh? Wait. I'm not wearing my sword? What? No, lamppost in winter. Jesus Christ. Okay, so these ones are fun. There we go. Oh, City of Amarantines, I can visit it. And Vigil's Keep. I guess. So when you reload your save from after the awakening, you will have access to those two locations, possibly.
Welcome to Ferelden's Circle of Magi. Please, keep your hound under control. Some of the apprentices are easily startled. And I see you have a Dalish elf with you.
Is that a problem?
Ariane can be trusted. Maybe you should have waited outside. Ariane, let me handle it.
What is that supposed to mean? Most Dalish are common thieves?
As you say, the Circle is glad to have you as a guest. As you can see, things are much changed from when you were last here.
I need to go to the library, and you are...
My name is Hadley. I lead the Templars in the Knight Commander's absence.
I need to go to the library.
If you're looking for a book, you can start in the Index section. As the Warden Commander, you and your guests are free to explore the first floor of the tower without an escort. Good day to you.
I see why Keeper Solon did not want me to come here. It is all too tempting to overturn the tight order of their little world.
I feel you.
Ready when you are.
I feel you so much. I would want to overthrow them. Can I? Oh. You're not a rogue by any chance. Why those doors are closed? Where's my open chest magic when I need it? Oh.
Going.
Never thought I'd see her back here.
A pity Cullen's not here.
He's not still carrying a torch for her, is he?
I hope not. He's been at the Chantry in Greenfell for some time. Nice quiet village, lots of fresh air, good for the nerves. The Knight Commander told him he could return here when he, leveled out.
I'm just glad he's gone. He was so twitchy. And that intense stare? Oh, creepy.
Okay. It would be best if you didn't talk about me, but I agree with you about the Cullen. He really was not good at the time. I wish I had access to my camp. Let's push stuff there.
About the hero of Heraldon. Apparently she won. Took on a lady part.
Please sound very nice and sorry.
Between the sheep.
No!
Later.
Wait, what? Talk again? I missed it. Let's see what's cooking. I just noticed there are no wardrobes. There are only those kind of. Were those chess tables here before? And door frames? Maybe if I wait long enough.
Ready when you are. Yes.
They don't want to start talking again. Sandal is here. Hey, what are you?
Not.
What?
Oh, all right, a little. You have to admit, it's tempting, right? All these mages, so complacent, thinking they're so important. You think I need to relax? Well, maybe.
What's going on? Hello, Hadley.
Don't you have something more important to do?
Hey, why are you mean to me? Sandal.
Enchantment?
Sandal, what are you doing here?
Enchantment!
Oh?
Hello, doggy.
So you can say
Sandal
other
is
stuff.
staying at the tower for a while. The Tranquil are evaluating his enchanting abilities and learning a lot from him, surprisingly.
Okay. Continue.
Enchantment!
Yes.
Where's Bodan?
Bodan is trading in Redcliffe. If you're interested in his goods, I believe Sandal has some of them to offer you.
Okay, can you enchant something for me? Okay. So I can sell stuff. This. This of those. Hello, Simara. Welcome again. Bye, getting the shield. Bye. Oh, I guess. Justice took the shield with him. He gave back the sword, Warden's broadsword, but he took the shield with him that I created. Or more like, I commissioned.
Enchantment?
Yes, enchantment. Enchantment! Sure, why not? What is this?
Right.
Now I can go back to that room and steal stuff. Are they going to gossip again? Or not? Gossip, gossip! Gossip! I'm waiting! Placement both of those. So I guess I can only go to first floor unsupervised.
Look at all these books. I've never seen so many.
Well, oh, this is an elf speech. Oh, I like the old character. I don't like this Templar in the corner. Fuck you, asshole. So happy I don't see you ever again. I'm not happy about all the mages.
Is that a purebred Mabari? I wish I had one. They should allow pets in the tower.
Don't you remember the Dragonling disaster? There's bits of Ivan still burnt onto the ceiling on the 3rd floor.
I'm talking about common pets. Dogs, cats, rats, owls, that sort of thing.
Harry Potter has an owl for a pet. We are not talking about Harry Potter. We are not speaking about him and his creator, the nasty, crazy witch.
Psst, you, hound. You think you could sneak up on the mage over there? How high do you think he'd throw those things if he turned around and saw you looming over him? Oh, lighten up. This place is like a tomb. A few surprises would be good for them. Warden, your dog is lecturing me again.
What? Warden, your dog is lecturing again! Jesus Christ. She is hilarious. Can I take her with me in the future? Also, her idea of making fun of mages. I can stand behind that. Though we were warned that apprentices are kind of startly. I also would be startled if I were, if I barely survived what happened in the circle. Index AF. This is an index of books sorted alphabetically from A to F. All about weed. Balms for protection and enchantment. A catalog of elven relics. Fran's quoted juice recipes. GL. Guarding your mind, how to prevent possession. Geographical oddities of Ferelden. Kindling the flame. Lurking horrors of the Raising Nags, a how-to guide. Maybe they should have allowed nags in the tower. Restorative draught, creation and distillation. Seeing beyond sight, advanced scrying for mages. The sword and the staff. Kinda sounds like a romance novel. Hey, wait. Beginner's haircut. Cooking book. I received some items. Now there's no haircut. I don't see anything else.
Oh, right. And I'm off.
Waking nightmares in true form. Oh, School of Entropy. Creation Virtues and Truth. Paper comparing the strengths of the two schools of Waking Nightmares in True Form. A manual teaching advances entropy. Understanding and oh, insert figurine. Take the figurine and no. Oh, yeah, something hidden in it. Bad luck charm. Letter of fame. A letter from one disgruntled party to another. It indicates that the ruby figurine will reveal a chest containing some kind of payment in the apprentice door. Oh. This ruby figurine of a chariot is a con artist's worst nightmare. Under the beach. Oh, mythical creatures.
Yes.
Under the beach. A book about trolls and fairies. Do they exist? The Elven Vartela. Legends of the Vartela creatures usually created by the Elven god. Reading through the book, you notice a section on the only recorded encounter. It appears that from a company of the Winter Soldiers, only the cunning archers and magicians escaped with their lives. Okay. Does this book have griffins? Stories of the now extinct griffin. The truth behind the story. An explanation of creatures from superstition and legend and why they appear in our world.
Oh, right.
Translating Elven language. Oh,
Ready when you are. Yes.
Talismans of Ancient Sabine. This book details the construction and usage of folk talismans of Ancient Sabine. Casting Card. Casting Secret. This book is written in ancient dialect of Canada.
I recognize the character on this page. I think it makes up part of the word Illuvian.
That's hardly helpful. Is this Elfish?
I think so. The script is strange, but it must be. This is a library, isn't it? Perhaps another book could help us translate this.
Okay.
Is that a Dalish elf?
Don't gawk. I hear they cut out your eyes for staring at their tattoos.
They do not.
They do. I read it somewhere.
Oh, and you believe everything you read, do you?
Better safe than sorry, I say.
Forticum Kata. The translated text of an ancient interpret. Costume, philosophical tyrant. An exceptionally biased history of the Canary Philosopher costume. Translating Elven language. This should help to translate the Elven text. Very good. Of hammers and witches. That is an ancient Ornithian text dates from the Chantry's early days. Time and dust has withered most of the ink, but from what you can make out, covers a war on the heretics of the Old Imperium. Faded depictions of men in robes trembled before figures bearing the ominous symbol of the black eye in a sunflower. Inquisition. A virulent walking bomb. Walking bomb spell. This book has been vandalized and is no longer readable. Scribbled on the cover are the words Entropy Rule. I can imagine my original warden doing the spirit healers through the ages. A book on the history of spirit healers. Folded near the back of the book is a very old sheet of notes scrawled by a young apprentice. In the margins are various sketches of Templars being eaten by a fierce tiger named Sir Pouncelot. This is under quieting the mind. Relaxation exercises for spirit mages.
They found the body of the Templar who went after those apostates near Higher.
Micah, it's terrible what they did to him.
They say he was for...
Relocate chapter on Illusion.
Oh, who let a dog in here? And what are you doing? Be careful!
Be careful with what? You're in my life! Leave my dog alone.
Wait, I know you. You're the Grey Warden Mage. The hero! This is even worse. Didn't they teach you proper care of antique volumes in the first year? Maker. People save the country and suddenly they think they can abuse priceless books all willy-nilly.
Look, I am in the middle of something important. Are you familiar with this book?
I've used it, but I don't know it by heart. Browsing the chapter on the Illuvians. No one's actually found one, you know.
You know what Illuvian is?
It's Old Elvish for seeing glass. Mirror.
Your keeper couldn't even translate the word for mirror. What else do you know about this?
Illuvian isn't just any mirror. It's a special kind. When the Imperium sacked Arlathan, they took these mirrors and tried to unlock their power. But all they could use them for was communication over long distances.
Huh. Does that sound right to you, Ariane?
Solon thought Illuvian was a place. My people crossed paths with another Dalish clan not too long ago. 2 of their young hunters encountered a strange mirror in some ruins. One disappeared, the other became deathly ill. They never found the one, and the other died. They left Ferelden and traveled north to forget their sorrows.
Carry on. What about the mirror?
Shattered. Destroyed.
Why?
It was corrupted by the Darkspawn, beyond hope of recovery. They did it to protect others.
Even broken, it could be used to find the others. No, don't get ahead of yourself, Finn. You have to be sure.
What? What do you know?
This is so exciting. We have to get to the repository. Hadley has the key. Come on.
Okay. What are you doing?
Templar would take it out on an innocent mage and start the cycle all over again.
What are you talking about? I wish I could just listen to all of them. Why? He has so much willpower. Jesus Christ. Does it mean that he's powerful main? Oh, he has deeper mana pool. He is a spirit healer. He's good at creation magic. Oh, usable solutions. Vows for protection and champion. Ares exploding elite. The proper use and storage of dragon stuff. Lyrium bombs, factor picture. Open.
You hear what's going on up in Kirkwall?
Kirkwall?
In the Free Marches, dolt. Half of Ferelden fled there in the Blight. They say there's a refugee camp twice as big as the city. The whole place is run by Templars, so no one's getting in. They heard what happened here. Read a judgment.
Everyone's a critic.
Everyone is a critic. Open magic. Magical bomb. The complete compendium of poisons and antidotes. Granny spoke to useless times. A couple of these will be useful. You'll have to thank the wise old girl if you ever meet her. How to heal a Mabari. Advice on how to treat a wounded Mabari, covering everything from basic injuries to suspected possession by Desire Demon. Jesus Christ. Random disguise.
Look, Finn, he fetched me a flower. Oh, how thoughtful. It's very pretty. Slobbery, but pretty.
You should just tell him to fetch a Morrigan. It would save us a lot of trouble.
Lord. So you already talked about our mission because I didn't tell you what we are here for. Okay, what will happen if I open it? Because in this room there is nothing. But maybe we'll see something in the other. Oh, geography.
Oh, right.
Secrets of the Frostpath. The virus from beneath. Oh, rambling deep roads will eventually cause the land to fall apart? Circle Tower of Kirkwall. This book describes the Circle Tower of Kirkwall, housed in a former Interslaver fortress. Halls are affordable in place and centuries after the raid. Landscapes of Earl and Redfall. Mage Tree. Kindling the flame. And some normal strategy was free access. For a reference book on technique in the self-improvement sector. Strength, risk, and speed needs. Common mage. Lightning storm here. Faith, justice, and the spiritual way. The Black Sea. Guarding your mind. Margaret's adventures in the faith. It has demons as cute smiling monsters. Why? Why would such a book be in a place that considers mages monsters?
Go fetch! Shoo!
What?
You have to give him something. You can't just say fetch and expect him to retrieve random things.
Why not? Once heard of someone with a really smart Mabari who would run off and fetch things like cake. I think this one's broken.
Don't insult my dog! Looking horrors of the sea. Giant squid? Oh la 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 la. Wait! And the bony whale shark of the Underfell. Lothering Heights. This book appears to be on the wrong side. The Dragons of Nirvana. Oh. Deep Chakras and Down. Activate. What? What were you saying? Self-improvement. The willpower workshops. You notice a chapter near the back which calls upon some kind of mental workout. As your eyes glance over the last paragraph, you hear a distant gust of wind. This is an overall restoring stage proven by the owner. Home of the Knee. All apprentices want these days are handouts. What happened to doing the work yourself? Take the book. Healing your role. Mage weaponry. How to wield staff and sword simultaneously. The winter wands of the glory. Okay. What kind of self-respecting mage uses a wand and what? Use your fist. Okay. For the more athletic mage, a manual on how to wield staff and swords. Okay. I thought they don't teach me how to fight. Zoology. Lazy Nag. The Care of Dragons. Dragon of Pet. Mabari History. Tale History of the Mabari Town. Oh, doggo. You like this one, boy? Alright, you can have it. But be quiet about it. Why Bronto here? Speculation Bronto always turn up in the most unexpected place. Yeah, I hate it. Why Bronto level? Expert had a body. At a 30 drop. Looked like someone forgot potion here. Venus Ranch's botanical content. Gardening through the blight. Methods of rejuvenating blighted ground. This book has been grossly discredited. Oh no. The Joy of Seeds. Oh, rituals.
Let's go talk to Hadley.
Hey, stack. Seeing beyond sight, Spencer's trying to make. This should probably be in foreign culture, stack. Dream walking rituals for understanding the faith. The Holy Office of the Seeker. This heavy book is firmly locked with the Chantry seal. Scorch marks suggest that someone tried opening this book to no avail. The elusive Seeker's Garter. Seeker. Well. Oh, Essence of Will. Permanent increase the willpower. Stop gossiping. Before we talk to Hadley, say.
Hadley! Just the man I was looking for.
Not looking very hard, were you? I'm always here.
Good one. So I need to go into the repository.
No.
No? Why not? I'm not some drooling apprentice.
It's because of me, isn't it?
No. The Sentinels have been behaving erratically, so the repository is locked for everyone's safety.
Oh. Well then. Sorry for bothering you.
What happened to them?
Unfortunately, we are still not sure yet. The repository isn't crucial to the daily functioning of the Circle, so we've left it until we can spare more men.
Always something to be killed, and I am the one to do it. Just give us the key, I can look after myself. I will help with it.
Oh, very well. It's your necks. But before you go, what's so important down there?
The statue. It knows things about Tevinter, and I need to speak to it.
All right. Be careful, and keep the mess to a minimum.
You know that talking to inanimate objects is a sign of insanity.
Not when it talks back.
You think the statue talks to you?
It's complicated. It wasn't always a statue. You'll see.
I wish I could say something because I already met talking statues before. So he's not wrong. Oh, I put new block. This is an issue with Grey Ward now. Will we have to run through the entire place again? Or do you have a key? Saving game. Sure. Why not? This time this door is closed. We don't have to go around. I hope so.
Let's wipe them.
Oh, corrupted sentinel. They are new. They are new.
Quickly.
Is it time to flee? Why is everything so...
Oh, I didn't notice that.
I will defeat
But my dog did.
you! This'll give me strength! Victory!
We did it! And these sentinels are going back to normal. We need to deal with the rest of the rips in the Vale if we can.
So we are using the old and very well checked method of whack it until it starts working properly. I didn't notice the video. Oh, I'm happy that we are this pet. Stream going properly, because if I was streaming all this time with break screen instead, that would be horrible. Okay. Old vials. Oh, another closed chest. Why nobody in my group can open stuff?
This used to be where the phylacteries of the apprentices were stored. They've been moved to a more secure location. We don't even know where they are anymore.
Well, I get it. Landmark device. Your hound seems particularly interested in this landmark. Huh. Will we have to go there? Okay, let's talk to the statue. And that will...
The prison is breached. I see the encroaching darkness.
Wow. It does talk.
Hello?
The shadow will consume all.
Oh, this statue. What are you talking about? It seems afraid.
A hunger, a cage, a yawning void. Help me.
Something is causing it distress. The tears in the veil, most likely. The statue's useless until we mend the veil. We won't get anything out of it till we deal with the rips in the Fade.
Well, that was really interesting thing, though. It sounded as if she was talking about the prison of the old gods. She said that something was breached and the darkness will consume all. Sounds literally like what happened. Like literally what is happening. But yeah, I will finish here today. I am satisfied. We did a lot of stuff. We finished Awakening, started Witch One. That's cool. I don't know if I will be streaming tomorrow, but I will be streaming definitely on Monday. I don't know if it will be Dragon Age or right away, or it will be like another day, but I will be streaming Dragon Age next week as well. I am very interested in Witch Hunt. I also didn't I don't know as much about Witch Hunt as I do about Awakening, even though I never played either. Okay, thank you for being here. I will check someone to raid and we will finish. Okay. Second. So I can raid this thing at me. That is nice. A nice thing.